Well guys, it's finally happened. Lapsus, also known as Teapot Tube Hacker, has been handed an indefinite hospital order. This essentially means that until he's deemed fit to enter the public, he's not able to reintegrate with society, so following this he may be sent to a mental health institution or somewhere similar. Now throughout this video, I'm going to keep his face blurred. The main reason for this is some of the things he was charged for he committed when he was 17, so technically some of his charges are related to him being a minor, so just trying to be a bit more courteous when doing this. 18-year-old Arian Kurtaj was a key member of the notorious Lapsus cybercrime gang. Before we get into today's video, at 7 PM tonight, my PlayStation 5 competition ends. All you've got to do is comment on one of my videos throughout December and be subscribed to the channel. I'll be announcing the winner about 7:30, 8, however long it takes me to draw the winner and put that segment into the video, which is coming out at about 7:30, 8 PM tonight. Now before I get into this article, one of the crazy things I want to talk about is how he actually hacked Rockstar. He didn't do it with a PC or anything like that, but you'll see later on in the article. An 18-year-old hacker who leaked clips of the forthcoming Grand Theft Auto game has been sentenced to an indefinite hospital order. Arian Kurtaj from Oxford, who is autistic, was a key member of the international gang Lapsus. The gang's attacks on tech giants including Uber, Nvidia and Rockstar Games cost the firms nearly $10 million. The judge said that Kurtaj's skills and desire to commit cybercrime meant he remained a high risk to the public. He will remain at a secure hospital for life unless doctors deem him no longer a danger. The court heard that Kurtaj had been violent whilst in custody, with dozens of reports of injury or property damage. Doctors deemed Kurtaj unfit to stand trial due to his severe autism, so the jury was asked to determine whether or not he committed the alleged acts, not if he did so with criminal intent. Now, something to add here, intent is a big thing here in the UK. Whether you did something with the intent to commit a crime, in the UK the legal system kind of is based on two things: whether you did the thing or not, and what was your intent whilst doing it, because intent and context is thankfully something that we take into consideration. But from what we've seen and the fact he held Rockstar for a ransom shows that he did have a criminal intent, and it was very obvious he did commit the acts. A mental health assessment used as part of the sentencing hearing said he had continued to express the intent to return to cybercrime as soon as possible. He is highly motivated. The jury was told that whilst he was on bail for hacking Nvidia, British Telecoms, and Everything Everywhere, which is they're the same company now, and in police protection at a Travelodge hotel, he continued hacking and carried out his most infamous hack. Despite having his laptop confiscated, Kurtaj managed to breach Rockstar, the company behind Grand Theft Auto, using an Amazon Fire Stick, his hotel TV, and a mobile phone. So what happened is he had all his technology and all his stuff confiscated from him. Even the phone in the hotel was unplugged and taken out of the room. What he did is he left the hotel room, he went to a retail store like in a nearby shopping park, bought an Amazon Fire Stick, a mouse and a keyboard, and plugged it into the back of the TV, and he used the browser within the Amazon Fire Stick to connect to the internet and remotely access his computer at home. Kurtaj stole 90 clips of the unreleased and highly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6. He broke into the company's internal Slack messaging system to declare, "If Rockstar does not contact me on Telegram within 24 hours, I will start releasing the source code." He then posted the clips and source code on a forum under the username Teapot Uber Hacker. He was rearrested and detained until his trial. And for those that saw the leaks that came out last year from the pre-alpha testing, this is where it came from. Earlier this month, the trailer for GTA 6 was released, clocking up 128 million views on YouTube in just 4 days. In sentencing hearings, Kurtaj's defense team argued that the success of the game's trailer indicated that Kurtaj's hack had not caused serious harm to the game developer, and asked that to be factored into the sentencing. But Her Honor Judge Lees said that there were real victims and real harm caused from his other multiple hacks on individuals and companies he attacked with Lapsus. Rockstar Games alone told the court that the hacker cost it $5 million to recover from, plus thousands of hours of staff time. And this was a message that was sent out to 26,000 EE customers. "We are Lapsus, remember our name, we have your user data. We have ET's, BT and Orange source code. If EE pay us $4 million in XMR before the 20th of August, we will delete everything from our servers." Another Lapsus member who is 17 and cannot be named because of his age was found guilty in the same trial, which lasted 6 weeks at Southwark Crown Court. He worked with Kurtaj and other members of Lapsus to hack tech giant Nvidia and phone company BT/EE and steal data before demanding a $4 million ransom, which was not paid. They also stole directly from individuals through their cryptocurrency wallets. The 17-year-old was sentenced to an 18-month-long youth rehabilitation order, including intense supervision and a ban using VPNs online. As well as hacking offences, the boy was sentenced to what the judge described as an unpleasant and frightening pattern of stalking and harassment of 2 young women. Kurtaj and the 17-year-old are the first members of the Lapsus group to be convicted, but it is thought that others are still at large. The gang's audacious attacks in 2021 and 2022 shocked the cybersecurity world. The group from the UK and allegedly Brazil were described in court as digital bandits. The gang, thought to be mostly teenagers, used conman-like tricks as well as computer hacking to gain access to multinational corporations such as Microsoft, the technology giant, and a digital banking group, Revolut. During their spree, the hackers regularly celebrated their crimes publicly and taunted victims on the social network app Telegram in English and in Portuguese. It prompted US cyber authorities to issue a lengthy report into Lapsus and other teen hacker gangs. It concluded that Lapsus made it clear just how easy it was for its members, juveniles in some instances, to infiltrate well-defended organisations. Well, clearly not. Clearly not well defended enough. It's not clear how much money Lapsus made from its cybercrimes. No companies publicly admitted paying the hackers, and the hackers did not provide the passwords to seize cryptocurrency wallets. Now, I've seen a lot in my comment section people celebrating these leaks and how much it showed us, and you know, saying that the kids are geniuses for doing what they're doing. To be honest, all they did was send password reset emails to the people who owned the Slack channels, and some people at Rockstar were silly enough to fall for it, and that's how they got in. It was the same for BT, EE, etc. It's not like a really skilled hack, it's social engineering. Yeah, and there's also something very clear to remember here. These kids hacked individuals as well. They would do these same attacks on individuals, people at home who didn't have much money, and to seize their cryptocurrency wallets. So it's very clear that these teenagers shouldn't be celebrated for what they've done. It's not like there's no Robin Hood to it, stealing from the rich, giving to the poor sort of thing. At the end of the day, they've stolen intellectual property and they've been sentenced for it. Thank you all for watching. This evening, I will be announcing the winner for the PlayStation 5 giveaway, so I'll see you all then.